They told you just to be yourself, but let's be real, that advice hasn't been working, has it? You're still overlooked, ignored, and stuck. Here's the truth. What if being yourself is a reason why you feel invisible? I was watching a video by Ving Yang, and he said something that really stuck with me. He said, the way we speak is a habit. The way we say our words is built into us, and we learn it when we're children. That statement stayed in the back of my mind, and I started noticing it everywhere. Like when people say, he sounds just like his dad about celebrities' children, or when someone actually says to me, I sound just like my dad when I say thank you. But it really hit me one day when I went round my mother's house. My brother came through the front door and said hello, and he sounded exactly like my father. The way he spoke, the tone, the rhythm, it was just like him. So that got me thinking, are we truly ourselves, or are we just a product of how our parents raised us? They say how you grow up shapes up how you are. Most people are, in many ways, clones of their parents. My father loved Formula 1, and so do I. Many parents are football fans, and their kids support the same team. Families are deeply tied in religion, and children often inherit those beliefs. So when someone says, be yourself, are you truly, really yourself? Your habits, mannerisms, beliefs, are they truly yours, or just inherited patterns? I wouldn't say we're brainwashed, but in a way, we are shaped by what we see as normal. The way we live, how we behave as children becomes our default. And if you're watching this and you're around 30 or over 30 and you feel you haven't achieved what you wanted to in life, maybe yourself hasn't been enough. Perhaps the person you've been all your life is actually holding you back. So how do you actually be yourself? I believe it comes down to this. What do you want to achieve in life? Where do you want to go? What are your goals? Once you know that, look at the people who have already achieved. Observe how they are, what they believe, and how they behave. Then mirror them. For example, I'm naturally shy and quiet. And we know that shy, quiet people often get passed over in life, whilst confident people with strong communication skills usually get promotions and opportunities. My father was shy and quiet, but does that mean I have to be? My goal is to have a successful YouTube channel, and on YouTube, you can't be shy in front of the camera. So I'll force myself to speak louder than normal, to project my voice, to put myself out there. The person I want to be is confident, isn't afraid of posting videos, and isn't afraid of being exposed to the world, the comments, the judgments, the criticism. That's the person I want to become. And to become that person, I have to adapt those traits and those habits. And that applies to everyone. Look at how you've been shaped. Then look at where you want to go. Who is the person you want to become? How do they act? How do they think and speak? Then take on those traits. That's how you truly become yourself. Not by blindly following who you were, but by intentionally becoming the person you aspire to be. So to summarize, I've got 3 quick actionable tips for anyone looking to become the person they want to be. Number 1, identify the person you want to become. Write down the specific traits, habits, and mindset of someone who has achieved what you want to achieve. Be concrete. How do they speak? How do they behave? How do they handle challenges? How do they approach life? Really visualize who that person is. Number 2, mirror their habits and behaviors. Pick one habit at a time and practice it constantly. For example, if confidence is key, stand tall, make eye contact, and speak louder. For me, confidence in front of the camera is critical. I need to practice talking to the camera, raising my voice until it feels slightly uncomfortable, but not shouting. Shy people often speak quietly, so raising your voice can feel awkward at first. Track your progress, notice improvements, and just keep practicing. Something that Ving Yang said that really stood out. When you practice talking louder around family and friends, they might think you're acting strange. They're used to the old you. That's why it's often better to practice in front of people you don't know. Go to a shop, a cafe, just somewhere new. Combine this with positive body language and other traits of the person you want to be. Confident, likable, even throw in a few jokes. Whatever it is, whatever that person is. Number 3, reflect and adjust. At the end of each week or month, review what's working and what isn't. Notice how adapting these traits feels, what comes naturally, what feels forced, and refine your approach. This self-reflection helps you integrate the new habits into your life authentically. The point is, you don't have to remain that awkward, shy, socially anxious version of yourself. Be proud of the new person you're shaping into, the confident, capable, successful version. Because when you redefine being yourself as being your strongest, truest version, doors open. You gain respect, opportunities, and confidence. Because you're not just existing, you're evolving. That's what it really means to be yourself, and why it finally starts to work. The next time someone tells you, be yourself, you can confidently say, no, I'm going to be myself, my best self. We've talked about how being yourself is the foundation of your success. But here's the thing, no matter how consistent you are, if you don't truly believe in yourself, your efforts will always fall short. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to build unshakable belief in yourself so that every new habit you've started actually pays off. See you there.